Sorry about that. Uh, the videos, thoughts, recording. But here we are again. Back with the cards that we have. Six of diamonds, nine of hearts, three of hearts in reverse. So I was saying that, excuse the background once again, that even though you started out like at the beginning of the race, you had hella speed. You had hella speed. Then you kind of slowed down because of them obstacles. And then boom, you got in the mindset where them obstacles did not matter. Them obstacles started to no longer affect you because the three of hearts is in reverse this time. And the past is no longer affecting you. And you learn to move past it pretty quickly. You learn to move past many mistakes. You learn to move past all the critical, the non-positive critical. I know that damn near didn't even make sense, but if you get what I'm saying, the people that had shit to say, they no longer matter. And for the most part, you probably don't even have them in your life anymore, or they are just in your life at a distance. And you're no longer letting that affect you. Yes, you will go through your ups and downs. You will go through shit from time to time. But you still have a chance to be able to come out in the end and be on top with all of it. Alright. So, we have the 10 of clubs and the 7 of hearts. Now, because this 7 of hearts is in reverse, and we have the 9 of hearts in the upright, the way that I look at it as, one moment, yes, you had the points where you started out 15 steps ahead, and then not because of your own mistakes sometimes, but it can be, but because of those obstacles you have in your life or from your past that have continued to try to sneak up on you. You started out like because look, sneak up on you, 10 of clubs. Those things weren't meant to be there. But like I was saying, you started out 15 steps forward. You may have taken like about 5 to 10 steps back from time to time. But at the end, more than likely at the end of this year, you will have ample opportunity to be able to either work on a business, work on moving, whether it be to another home, another apartment, another area, whatever the case may be. Maybe starting a new life, starting families, whether it be with a couple or the couple is deciding to have children, Sagittarius. It's plenty of opportunities that can happen at this point, but not particularly at this point. At this point, I believe that because I see the 7 of hearts and I've already seen the 9 of hearts in the upright, and this is in reverse, you have the opportunity at this point now to be able to prepare yourself for whatever it is that you are looking for in your life. You're able to either save that money, or you're able to work on networking with people, building your brand, whatever the case may be. You have that opportunity, and for the most part right now, everybody wants love, but sometimes it's not fully in the cards. You have your ups and downs in relationships regardless, until you get that person that you are able to be secure with, and y'all can work on your trust, and y'all can work on being able to have better communication. But currently it is at a standstill. The person that, whether it be a girl girl, boy boy, boy girl, girl boy, okay, you got one in the upright and one in reverse. So right now, one person, they got their head on straight, they got their mind right, more than likely a Sagittarius. And the person that you're in a relationship with, dating, whatever the case may be married or engaged, their mind is not at the same position where your mind is at right now. They are off in Wonderland, more than likely, and is blowing you, as far as taking you through too many trials and tribulations, and causing you too many hiccups in the road, causing you to feel like, damn, I've just went through some shit as a child, and you've went through shit as a child, but at this point in time, apparently we are unable to move forward from whatever you are dealing with, whoever the person that you're in a relationship is dealing with. But because of the fact that I am one to continue to try to stay positive on my channel with my readings and give advice with the situation, I believe that Sagittarius, if you love this person, you see that there's possible potential in the relationship, then if you have the patience in you to be able to let that person do whatever they gotta do to get their head on straight and get to this, then you are a strong person. And if you are patient enough with them for them to get to that point where they are at a stable mindset, they are ready to be responsible, they are ready to do the things that you are looking to do, then I commend you. And you just keep, trotting on, keep doing that, keep doing your best to not let that flame always come out. I know that because Sagittarius is such a headstrong kind of person, it takes a lot in you, even though you love this person more than probably anybody in the world. If you're in that position in your life, Sagittarius, I believe plenty people are, honestly. It takes a lot for you to just hold your tongue and not always let that fire out on that person because of the fact that maybe you're dealing with the person who's sensitive. Maybe you're dealing with the person who they seem to be tough, but they really ain't. They seem to be that type of person where they're a leader and not a follower. But things things happen, and all you can do is focus on you until further notice. Because more than likely, Sagittarius, you are the type of person where you're just like, well, shit, I'm not going to wait for you in that type of way as far as me getting my shit together. I'm going to do what I need to do to get where I need to be. And hopefully you end up doing the same thing in the process. We have the Queen of Hearts. Now, I still believe that this has to do with the reference of family, relationships. The reason why I say this is because, like I said, Sagittarius, you are getting to a point where you are not letting things affect you. We are not letting things affect you, Sagittarius, and you are in a mindset where you're clearing out all the negative things, all the people that from your past that have decided that one minute they wanted to be cool, one minute they wanted to be having everything be peaches and strawberries and grapes and all of that, candies, flowers, whatever the fuck you want to say it is. One minute they good to you, and the next minute sometimes you have to be picky with the people that you have in your life. Some people, they don't want you to do better than them. They don't want to see you be positive or be in a situation where like their life is going in a direction that they want it to go, but for whatever reason they don't want that same for you. And you begin to think like, damn, why can't we can all be getting to the money, having positive relationships, having a lot of great things going for us, but for whatever reason we cannot seem to have that mindset where we are all grown about it, all able to be 100 honest with one another and be straightforward instead of being fake. And it's definite potential for a lot of people and a lot of relationships to be good, but for whatever reason people just choose their own direction and their own path, and you can't blame yourself for that. You can't blame nobody but whoever it is that's decided to do that to themselves. And you can only, like I said, you can only change what you can change, and you can just leave whatever it is alone that you can't. And it is what it is. As far as relationship goes, as far as the person that you are being intimate with, it is ample opportunity for y'all to be able to get to a level head, get to a point in time when you're not like uh trying to claw each other's throats out, basically. uh it's to the point where you're able to move on from the past, and they are able to as well, and you're able to see that they are actually making progress, and that you can trust their words depending on the person that you're with, because you know there are liars in this world. And it's getting to a point where you've always wanted it to be, basically, because Queen of Hearts, come on now. Like I always said, there's two ways to look at it though. And then the irony in this is just beautiful, because when I pulled these cards out, I was like, okay, okay. Oh no. I just got a good thing. I just got a good feeling about it. But like I said, because of the fact that there can be ups and downs, you never know. But we gonna get into the 3 card clarification after this and see what's into the future. So, well, the possibilities for the future. But Sagittarius, you got 8 of diamonds and 9 of diamonds, and then on top of that, this is reversed. So it's like the Wheel of Fortune. You have the ability to write out, plan out, figure out however you want your future to be. You have the ability to be able to pick and choose how you want things to go, and not from what you see someone else going through. Yes, we all want someone's life. We all see people on TV. We see the celebrities, and we see them having their money, their family, their fame, their fortune. But not everybody is able to have that specific life. Sometimes you have to start at a different position in your life to be able to get to where you want to be later on down the road. You have to learn, you have to build structure within yourself for some people. And some Sagittariuses. And not everybody has the credibility and the structure to be able to maintain some relationships and some situations that other people are going through. 9 of diamonds, Wheel of Fortune. You have the opportunity to be abundant, be able to be successful in that career, whether it be with, depending on the situation, because not every Sagittarius situation is the same. But some people, some relationships, Sagittarius, you can be either working on that business plan or that idea with the person you're in a relationship with, or you can be doing that on your own, building that structure and being able to work your way up into having that opportunity to you. In this case, this is a Sagittarius that has nothing in their life that they have to be responsible for as far as children goes. They just have to worry about maybe a car note, maybe a bill, maybe phone bill, whatever the case may be, is simpler than you think. So you have the ability to focus. You have the ability to get all the distractions out of your life, all of the people in your life that you don't need, to be able to move forward and get to that plan that you have been dreaming of for so long. You have, for the most part, I know that, I know me, like, I'm a goal setter. And if I don't have these goals set and able to be accomplished, I feel like, damn, what the fuck? Like, shit is really just not happening for me. Like, why do this keep happening? Like, I feel defeated, feel unaccomplished, disappointed within myself. Like, dang, what's going on here? So then I have that moment. Boom, salty. All right, it is what it is. Then go forward and be like, all right. So we about to get to this. All right. We about to be positive. You might have a new job opportunity. You might be, um, you have to start somewhere. So a lot of people, you don't want to work or you don't want to go to school, but you got to do what you got to do. You feel me? You got to start somewhere, because you can't just create something from nothing completely, like absolutely nothing. So working, boom, you saving your money, boom, you can invest in your business, boom, you great. Or boom, you working, you saving your money, you going to school, some people, and you are taking whatever you learn from school, putting it into whatever you want to do with yourself after that, the career, whatever it is, and boom. But for most Sagittariuses, I don't think that you're going to school. Just saying. But in some cases, and like I said, the moving, you could either be planning to move to a house, planning to build a house, planning to travel, planning to network, like whatever the case may be. And here we have the 3-card clarification. We have the 2 parts here. Like I said, you have to take the bad sometimes with the good. And the way that I look at this is motherly reference. For whatever reason, you may have someone that you had in your life that was raising you, and they are salty because, I don't know about you, but Sagittarius, you don't want to be the type of person that gives your luxury to people that didn't do the same for you. If you have all these people in your life from the past, and even some in the present, that are just dogging you, they just ain't got shit good to say about you. What who do you look like, given that same fortune that you've just worked your ass off for, and just giving it away to somebody that don't even deserve it? Motherly reference, mom or dad is probably disappointed because it's in reverse. They probably upset that things ain't going the way that they want their lives to go, and they got that in the back of their head. Probably, I'm proud of you, I am rooting for you, it is what it is. And then you got the other half where, like, damn, I wish I was in that situation. But you make your bed and you lay in it, so it is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I can't feel bad for you. Sagittarius is not the type of person that feels bad for someone who's put themselves in a position that they have to deal with. So eventually you just gotta look at it like, damn, alright, I'm sorry that it happened, but shit, what else can I do about it? That's not my situation to deal with nor fix. And it's in reverse. So it's a situation that you really don't need to put yourself in at all. We have the 3 of diamonds here. People are always going to be in your business, whether you tell them or whether they just, scrolling up and down Facebook, looking through your profile. It is what it is. Some people get blocked, some people are not. But people always gonna be wondering what you're doing. The crowd is always paying attention. And you, Sagittarius, you are not a crowd pleaser at all. You are not the type of person that is interested in what other people feel about what you are doing, or just you don't care about none of that. Regardless. Like, simple. The only person that you probably might care about in some situations, not all, but in some situations, you might care about the person and how they feel that you're in a relationship with. You might care for their opinion. And that's legitimately like the only person. And we have the Nine of Clubs here, the Sun card. Now, when I see this, like I said in another reading, shine bright like a motherfucking diamond, okay? You gonna be at your highest while everybody is either they at the same level as you, but they're not in the same mentality level as you. If you get what I'm saying. They at the position in their life where they can make things happen. They got things going, but they also in a position in their life where things is just like they not happy the way that you are, Sagittarius. And like I said, you don't gotta worry about that. You worry about you and what you doing and what you got going, what you got planned. And don't be so sour about everything else that's not coming your way yet. Because you have time. You have ample opportunity to be able to do what you are wanting to do. But you too busy rushing for some people. So I would say in some cases, don't rush yourself. Take your time. Be patient with yourself. Unless you know that you can do something in a certain time period and you can be able to manifest these things and make them happen, boom, there you go. But some people, you have to earn it. Alright, gods and goddesses. Gods and goddesses in the universe. What do we have to tell Sagittarius for the future? We don't do that. Another again. Another again. Okay. For whatever reason, when it comes to the future read, it seems like the cards are just not trying to work with me at this point. I think it's a lot of Sagittarius that have a lot of opportunities coming for them and a lot of positivity. And more than likely, it will be able to go in their favor the way they want it to go specifically. And basically, like I said, you are writing out your future. You are able to do whatever it is that you feel that you need in your life to make you happy, and plan out the rest of your life so that you can feel comfortable and you can feel like this is where it's at. This is where I want things to be. That's what I'm getting at so far. We are dreamers, but we are able to manifest our dreams and not just continue to be sleeping on ourselves, okay? It seemed like some cards want to come out. Alright, we got the Seven of Hearts. But honestly, I don't think that's supposed to be out there. Because they trying to be funny. Gods and goddesses and the universe, please tell me what it is for Sagittarius that they have to look forward to with the future. Six of Diamonds. Three of Diamonds. Three of Clubs. We have the Six of Heart first, which is the Lovers in the upright. And the Nine of Diamonds again, the positive Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Spades, not necessarily surprising. We have 6 cards right now. Apparently the Sagittarius, they're working with me. They said, we want to know, okay? Y'all ain't about to be playing, universe and gods and goddesses. We about to figure this stuff out, okay? Apparently there are cards within cards that are just like not popping out. We got the Four of... I don't think that's supposed to be out. The Kingdom is not happy with this, with Sagittarius right now. I'm sorry, I said that's so messed up. You see, with Sagittarius, the cards will tell. We have the Five of Spades. Apparently, we have a lot of Sagittarius that are going to be making a lot of differences in the future. Now, usually, I will be like, I'm trying to set all the cards down and do the reading, but for whatever reason, I'm just like getting the ideas in the mind. Okay. So we have 2 6s, 2 3s, a 9, 10, and a 5. I would pull the cards out that are just flopping out, but for whatever reason, I have the energy to just put the card back. So I'm gonna be straightforward and honest about what it is to tell for the start of the future, for like, because this is supposed to be for October going into November, the end of the month basically. So the way that I look at the days and the months, things are kind of not the way that they seem. The months are flipped around, days are flipped around, and so are the times of the day. So, boom, look at that. Again, motherfucker. We ain't worried about you. But apparently people want to be noticed. I feel like I need to do a little bit of the flick of the wrist again. We have 7 cards out. Ace of Diamonds. We just gonna see what happens. It seems difficult to get out whatever it is that Sagittarius is needing to see with their lives. Ace of Swords. In the upright. Now, like I said, either way it goes, with the future read and the clarification, you will get to see everything that's in the deck regardless. But I am looking for the positivity, and I'm looking for the honesty, because I've done my own time. I've done my own I've done my own I've had my own moments to be able to go through the cards and see what it's like for other people in my life, and how the gods and goddesses in the universe feel about